So today I'm playing PlateUp, and this is a save that's been going for a while, and I think this is probably the end of it. I don't even know if I'll make one more day, to be honest. So the way this game works is you get a menu and then you have to serve customers the meal that they order. You can buy stuff as you go along to help you automate this process, but as it goes on you also get cards which make it harder for you. So as you can see, this has got a lot going on here, and if you've never played the game before, it's probably gonna look a complete mess. But I've basically got everything that I could possibly serve to customers as an option. The only thing I don't have to worry about is side dishes because of these metal tables here. But the last card that I got was a card where customers shout their order and they've got a patience level, and once they've ordered that starts to go down and I need to get them their food quick, so I don't even know if I'll make it through a single day. But yeah, here I've got some starters. There's a load of soup that I have to put on over here that they can choose as a starter. I've got my pie options in the middle, and then some dessert options here. Oh yeah, this mandarin tree here is also for a starter. I've got ice cream down here. I'm going to do a practice day because it's been a while since I've played this save, and so I just need to refresh my memory about where things are and what I need to be doing in the day. So you've got limited space as well, and I've pretty much packed things in as much as I can. I did want to try and get an autoplater. So these are different research desks, and this one cycles through different blueprints that can be offered in the shop at the end of the day, if I live that long. So I think I will try and get a plate stack. I've also got this sink which I'm gonna try and upgrade to. So I need to free up a research cabinet. I think I might just dump that prep station. I can go there. So it's really like Tetris in here. So if you've played this game before, I will be going through my cards, and also when the run ends I'll need to refranchise this. So I'll put that at the end of the video, because if you've never played this game before, that's probably not gonna be very interesting or make a whole lot of sense. Right, there we go. I lost my research desk. Okay, so that can go down there, and then I can research that and try and get another soaking sink, because at the moment the dishes go in here, come along here, get automatically cleaned and then sent back to the plate stack, but it's a little bit slow, so I think I might need to squeeze another sink in there, although I'm not entirely sure how it's all going to fit in. Okay, so I don't want to start the day there. I want to start the day over by my trainers so that I can whiz around. And yeah, I'm just going to practice mode this one just so that I remember what I was trying to do at the start of the day. I need to put all my soup on. And I also need to serve those customers. Right. This is really, and this isn't even as many customers as I'm going to get. That's not how I normally do the pies. At least that's an easy order, because the cheese boards and the ice cream aren't pre-made, so that slows things down a lot. Okay, right. That's even more hectic than I thought. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Pumpkin seed and no dessert, that's good. Lock my plates in. Now I've got a rush as well, I forgot about that one. So up on the top bar where that little person is, that means we're going to get a lot of people in at that point in the day. Lots of orders for pumpkin seeds this morning, so I might just throw away a pumpkin pie so that that keeps coming through the conveyor line. The other thing is I'm not really going to have time to fill up or refill the soup. So I just have to hope that they don't run out midday. Okay, here comes the rush. So we're going to get 4 tables to serve all at once, and probably some people at the coffee tables too. Well, in very quick succession. Everyone's getting angry. Right. Ah, they've got something on there now. Right. This ice cream is going to be an issue. Ah, it's just too much. So I have a flick through the cards that I had up until the franchise so that you can see those. Okay, and that takes us up to where I've currently got to. I focused mainly on reducing the number of customers, but I think when I franchise next time, I'm not going to reduce the numbers anymore, because I found at the start of this, I'd get like, I think my first day I had only 1 customer, and it took really long for it to ramp up, which is good in a way because it lets you last for longer, but also I wasn't making any money at the start, which is a bit of a pain. Yeah, what I was doing before I got the shout out card, which I can't even, yeah, instant service hiding back there, was I would just leave stuff on those tables so that people wouldn't sit down. I guess I could have potentially done that, but then you have people outside. You also get angry in the cold. Right, I definitely don't want a lunch rush. I've got to take this yellow card. Customers are slowed by messes doesn't affect me. Right. That got my heart rate up. Tell you that. I'm getting 30% more customers from this, so I probably want to take at least 1 card that's got a reduction in customers. Might go for a slide. Corn on the cob is terrible. So I don't like anything to do with pumpkins because you've got the seeds or the pumpkin to get rid of. Bread takes forever to cook, so I don't like that one. I'm leaning towards bamboo, but also that takes up another pot and you only start with 3 pots, and I already have a load of soup. So I don't know, maybe ice cream is the best option. It's hard to tell because you also can't automate ice cream, which means at the end, like there I had 2 different tables who wanted ice cream, and it takes time to serve them all. I think that whole side I want to ignore. Maybe the onion rings, because they do cook really quickly. There's no trash. With corn on the cob, you get trash. I need to chop the onions, but that's okay. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Up here is my little list of franchises. And then I can pick different seeds, different map layouts down here. So I might try and find a better one of those. Okay, so I'm going to try this map out. Want to? I think the problem with this is I need to teleport whatever I make out of there and into the main bit, because the door into that other room is very far away. And there's loads of nice seeds online, but they never seem to work. I don't know if that's a version issue. So if you're playing the latest version of PlateUp and you found a massive seed with loads of counter space and hardly any actual restaurant for people, then send it my way. Okay, I think I'm going to go with that one, because I can have stuff going on in that little side bit, and there's a big kitchen area. I don't know what I want to take with me. Probably, oh, that's a heated mixer. Guess I could try and upgrade it to something more useful to my current situation. Yeah, conveyor mixer is fine. Could take a frozen prep station, although I will need a... But I start with a grabber. I'm just thinking out loud here. Yeah, I start with a grabber so I can grab my flour onto the conveyor mixer to automatically make pies and then put them in the frozen prep station. The hob situation is going to be a bit of an issue. Let's just try it. I'm not going to play this 3 to death. But I think what I'll do is just set this up. Set myself up with a little layout and then see. Like maybe do one or 2 days. So if you're playing this game multiplayer, then often you'd have someone out here with the customers serving, but I don't have that as an option. Ah, that's because that's in the way there. Right, where's my booking desk gone? In there, right. Okay. Because I'd rather have a counter here to lean against than an awkward little corner bit. Okay, so I don't need to be able to reach through there, so that would be a good spot for plates to go. My conveyor mixer, I need to be able to reach the yeah, so you can see up there my expected groups. I've still only got 1 customer, even though I took 2 of the cards, which don't reduce my customer amount. So yeah, I've only got 1 thing to cook with. So if people want different types of soup, then I'm in trouble. Because I have limited cooking facilities and I have limited pots as well. Okay, so we'll grab that out. Shouldn't need the bin. Okay, so probably want these up there. I need to be able to access the flour, just in case anyone wants onion rings. That's my research cabinet, which I don't need at the moment. Probably want my cooker somewhere closer to everything else. The soup I only need one of. That's another side there. The potatoes and the broccoli for both sides. That's another pie filling. Right. And they can have cherry pies for dessert. And that's more soup stuff there. This is not a good layout. But I've only got one customer, so yeah, just check that. I've killed quite a few runs because I had conveyors pointing in the wrong way, or I accidentally blocked off access to something that I needed to reach. So I don't want to make any silly mistakes this time. So what I'm gonna do, put those around, is put on some broth, start the day, and then if they want soup, that should be quicker. Might as well bring that. Oh, there's two of them, which is unfortunate because they might want different things. Okay, what will it be for you this morning? Oh yeah, they're not shouting at me anymore. Yeah, this is not ideal because I only have one hob to cook things on. And they want two different types of soup. At least the oven is fairly quick at cooking things. Oops. If you leave it until it's done, of course. I think that's because of the pies at the top. Confused me. Right. Maybe I should use this pie thing for some soup instead. That might make more sense. Right, what will it be? Because that's automatic anyway. Whereas if I've got at least some soup ready for the morning, that would be a good thing. Right, are they going to want dessert as well as the next question? I should probably put a pie crust in the... Oh, shoot. They want a potato. I forgot that I have to serve them sides. And onion rings. Jeez. This might die before it's even started. Come on. Run. There we go. Right. Okay. Ah. I made that harder than it needed to be, for sure. Okay. So as you can see, I didn't make a whole lot of money. I've only got 35 coins. Oh, why is that free? Ah, did I get... Oh, wow. Okay. So I got a card where shop costs are randomized. I forgot I'd taken that one. So, yeah, sometimes it can be really good and sometimes really not, apparently. Gonna... Yeah, so it just re-randomizes them. I can afford... I might buy another oven just because that was a bit tricky. Trying to do everything in one go. Hobs are better for automation, but the oven is what I got at an affordable price. Okay, so do I want... Yeah, I want to swap that over, I think. Because I'll always have 2 pie crusts, and while I've got 1 customer, I think it would be better to have soup on the go. Right, do I have mashed potato as a card? Yes, I do. Okay, mashed potato is another one that takes ages to make. So yeah, I need to remember that I am actually serving them sides in this run. Right, we have just, yeah, 2 again. So let's get 2 soup bases on, and they both want a mandarin starter. Which is easy. Okay, so now chips. Right, remembering my sides. Chips cook really quick as well. Luckily, they don't care about if you actually serve the right main with the right side. They're not fussed. Okay. I get 2 groups next time, which does get a bit tricky. I should have emptied that out so I could use it for soup. I guess this time round it will be done. What are these prices? Right. I'm not going to need any of that. I guess just the 1 oven will do for now. Yeah, that card is going to cause me trouble, I think. Right. So ringing the phone gets you extra money, but it also speeds the day along. Although we've only got 1 customer there, so let's give it a little ring. See what they want. A meat soup. Okay, I can do that. So I've got twice the number of groups, but I've got the same number of customers as I had last time round. So that's good. So this one wants mashed potato, which is gonna take a while. Because you have to cook it and then you have to mash it as well. And you want that's not a pie, that's a pie. You want a mushroom pie, right. Okay, and this one is for a jacket potato. And someone wants dessert as well. Okay, mushroom pie. Don't burn. Okay, so I'm just going to portion this, so now if anyone wants meat soup, it's already available, so I don't have to worry about cooking that up. And of course he wants a cherry pie, because that's the only one that is on offer. So now, because I made it through day 3, I get another card. Yay. I don't like either of these options. I guess it's going to be pumpkin pies, though. at least they can go straight in the raw pastry. It doesn't need to be baked first, but it's still, oh, that's nice. 60 for some plates. Oh, 5 for a hob. That's quite nice. I'm gonna, we'll see. Okay, so I need access to the bin now as well, because I've got nothing to do with the pumpkin seeds at the moment. I'm not going to play the next day, I don't think. I'll just get it set up. I'm down to 1 customer again. But at least I can switch a few metal tables out. I got really lucky, I could switch all the metal tables out. Yes! Oh, this is really good. Because this means I've spent all my money. But this means I don't have to worry about the sides anymore. So the potatoes can go over there. Nobody's going to want broccoli as a side. No one's going to want onion rings. So that does make things a lot more achievable. I'm going to stick the hob on there because the onions are good. Ovens are good, but they just need a lot of looking after. Okay, so this can be a little pie station, but counter there. I have access to it. Although my cheese, yeah. I guess I could move the pumpkins that way, and then I can have cheese and tomatoes over here. So I've got all of my soup fillings this side. Oh, I need my pans back. That's why I had a gap. I don't need access to the flour anymore because I've got rid of the onion ring, so all I need is the pie crusts, which are being automatically made for me. Okay, that's good. Right. At some point I'll need to fit in a research desk whenever I get one of those that's affordable. But that's not going to be just today. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave this here for now and come back to it later. So yeah, it's a fun little game. This is, so once you get through 15 days, you can franchise like I did at the end of that failed run. And then you take those cards and open a new restaurant. So I've gone through that 5 times with this pie shop now. So it's got quite a lot more going on than you would have just starting afresh with a different menu. So I've got all of the different meals that you can cook down here. So I can just do a completely fresh run as well if I want to. But I like the crazy pie shop. And I hope you enjoyed that.